Since Sunday, more than $100 million AMH has been raised. That's quite a haul.
And 60% of these, it's their first time donation into the 2024 cycle. I think that's what's interesting. People are feeling a little bit of excitement that she's going out to. But donors, obviously, the past month, Jonathan, to your point, they pretty much just evaporated. Because why? No one knew if they were going to be donating to a campaign to nowhere. There's lots of calls for the president to step aside and not seek re-election. So she has this revamp, this restart. A lot of questions remain. She's going to get the nomination, it all looks but likely. They're going to likely bring up the virtual roll call, so they go in with a ticket to August 19th. But how does she reestablish herself? And because she's attached to Biden, is that going to work with swing state voters where we see Trump is ahead?
Well, let's talk about Biden. There's still some governing to do. So he can step back from campaigning. He's got to lean in to foreign policy. The Israeli Prime Minister is here this week, and there are conflicting reports, let's say, about when they're set to meet, because we still haven't seen the sitting president since, what, Las Vegas, Nevada last week? July
17th, the last time we saw him leaving Air Force One when he was going to depart to Delaware for isolation. And he's been in isolation since. So we will see him today. His schedule says he's set to come back to the White House. Netanyahu's team said the meeting was supposed to be today. Because of this COVID, it's been postponed. We're hearing that it's going to be on Thursday, which means likely tomorrow, because before he sits down with Netanyahu, he needs to address the American people. Because the American people found out the sitting president is not seeking re-election through a letter, not through an address to the American people. And there's a lot of questions about that. Why was that done? So before he sits down with Netanyahu, he's going to have to get in front of a camera.